As we move into the winter season, there's a tendency to feel aches and pains in the low back area, deep into the bones, maybe stiffness in the sacrum area. And so a bunch of my patients and clients are complaining of these issues right now as we move in towards the winter season. As winter season is associated with the yin time of year, the outmost yin. And yin is all about that cooling nature, constricting, going inwards. So yin belongs to the winter time, and winter is associated with the water element. Water element governs our kidneys and urinary bladder. And so in order to move through this pain and stiffness and any type of stagnation, today I want to do Qigong that will open up our kidneys and urinary bladder channels. I will do the demo and then you can pause the video at any time and join me once we start moving in a little flow. So today we're doing the dragon, where there is a spiraling and twisting of the torso. The kidney channel begins at the bottom of the foot, runs up the inner leg all the way into the chest, and the last point on the kidney channel is right underneath the collarbone. And then the urinary bladder channel actually begins right in the inner corner of the eyes, runs on top of the head, down the back of the neck, nape of the neck. It bifurcates into two separate tracks on the posterior aspect of the body, goes down the back of the legs, and it ends at the pinky toe. So it's a very long channel, and by doing twisting and turning, we're also wringing out our spine, tapping into the kidney area. Kidneys reside right beneath the lowest ribs at our back body. And so I really hope that you enjoy this practice. We'll begin in our stance with our feet hip width apart. Just to begin, soft knees, tailbone drops, nice and tall through the entire spine, imagining like someone's pulling you by the crown of the head upwards towards the sky. And I want you to bring your palms over the lower dantian, which is right about 3 finger breadths below the navel, below the umbilicus, and inside about 3 knuckles deep into the abdominal area as well. So if you identify with feminine energy, yin energy, then you'll place your right palm over the abdomen and the left palm on top. If you identify more with the yang energy, more masculine energy, then you'll do the opposite. Left hand on the abdomen, right hand on top. And we'll stay here for a moment. I just want you to breathe into your lower dantian. You can close your eyes to visualize a little pearl of light, like a little flame of fire igniting in your lower dantian. As you inhale, this little flame expands, and as you exhale, it condenses in your abdominal cavity. And take a few breaths here on your own. Maybe you see this flame inside your mind's eye. Finding stillness, finding grounding through the balls of your feet and the entire foot grounding into the earth. And at the same time being connected to the heaven, to the universe via the crown of your head by Hui Du 20 point. Now I'm going to show you the movement for the dragon. I suggest you watch first if you've never done it before, and then we'll do it together. So I'll start first by going into the stance, like a horse stance, widening my stance. So I'll shift my weight into my right foot and gently pick up the left foot off the floor to get into this deeper horse stance. My right palm starts on top. My left palm is right level with the lower dantian. And so right palm is level with your chest, with your heart space. Take a breath in and then start to shift to the left, pivoting on the left heel and then placing the left foot forward. As you start to twist, the back foot turns in 45 degrees and the back leg straightens. Now your left hand that's on the bottom sweeps to the side of the body, level with your shoulder, like you're holding a plate of food on your left palm. And you twist through your spine as the right palm reaches up towards the heavens right above dew 20 by Hui point. Arms are straight, so you're really lengthening through your upper limbs. Back leg is strong, both feet grounding into the earth. And then here, you'll come back through center. You'll step your left foot in, and your left palm is now on top, right palm on the bottom. And we'll do the same thing to the other side. You'll shift your weight into the left foot. Left hand is level with the chest, right palm level with the lower dantian. You pick up the right foot, gently step wider into the horse stance, and then pivot on the right heel to go into this stance like a warrior one for those of you that practiced yoga in the past. Back foot 45 degrees. Right arm reaches to the back, level with your right shoulder, and the left palm presses up towards the sky. And then twist your spine to the level that is comfortable to you, that you can breathe. Now a little bit more advanced practice actually has you holding the breath in this position, but I'm just gonna go with regular breathing for now, since you may be trying this for the first time. Then we'll come back center. The arm that was in the back now comes to the top. You're gonna shift into your left foot and step your right foot in, okay? And so we're gonna do that a few times. So inhale, prepare, shift the weight into the right foot, step the left one out, deeper horse stance. Exhale, swivel and twist, left arm to the back, right palm pushes up. Good, exhaling and breathing here. And then come back center. Now the back hand comes to the top, shift the weight, step the foot in. And we go to the other side. Shift the weight to the left foot, right foot picks up, open up in a wider stance. Inhale here, and then shifting. Exhale, push and breathe normally. That's it. Coming back through center, shifting the weight back into the left foot, right foot steps, right palm is on top, and we're back where we began. Okay, so let's do that a few more times. There is an intermediary step in between where we push the arms out, but for the simplicity of today's lesson, I'm just going with this arm movement. Inhale, shift the weight into the right, step the left foot out, deeper horse stance, and then pivot and twist. Exhale and breathe. Coming back through center, shift the weight into the right foot, pick up the left, come back into a more narrow stance, left hand on top, right palm on the bottom. Breath in, shift to the left, open up. As you exhale, sink down a little lower. Inhale, start to pivot and twist. Exhaling here and breathing your regular breath. Good, come back center. Now the back hand is on top. Shift the weight into the left foot, bring the right foot in. Let's do one more on each side like this. Inhale, shift the weight to the right foot. Left foot picks up, sink a little bit lower like you're compressing the energy. Breath in as you pivot and shift towards that warrior one-leg stance. Left arm back, right palm up above Bai Hui, above Do 20, top of the head. Exhaling and breathing here. And come back center, back arm comes to the top now at the heart space. Right palm at the lower dantian, shift into the right foot, step the left foot in. Good, and to the other side, inhale, shift the weight into the left foot, right foot picks up, horse stance heavy, compress as you exhale. Inhale, shift to the right, right arm to the back, left arm up towards the sky. Exhale and breathe here. Come back, center. Right palm goes back on top, shift the weight into the left foot, come back to your narrower stance, only hip width apart. And then we'll release the palms by our sides and we'll close it with 3, gathering the chi. Inhale, lifting the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, push all of the energy into your lower dantian. Soft knees. Inhale again. Exhale, push the energy into your lower dantian. Last one like this. Inhale. And exhale. Palms over the abdomen again, whichever energy you identify with. Yin, right palm first. Yang, left palm first on the abdomen. Breathe here. Expanding that bowl of fire in your lower dantian. As you inhale and as you exhale, you condense that little flame. 2 more breaths like this. 1 more. Good. And then we'll tap the channels. So going down the yin channels, tapping down the anterior aspect of your arm, forearm, and hand. Then flip the palm down, going up the yang channels. Tapping, tapping, tapping. Invigorating those meridians. Go to the other side, tap down. And then up the yang channels. Good, then we're going to the inguinal crease, up the abdomen, up the rib cage, up the front of the neck, the face, so many points in the head and the scalp, invigorating the brain. Kidneys are associated with the brain function as well as with our bones. Going down the back, and then you can use palms like this or soft fists to tap the kidney area like this, and then folding forward, tapping the urinary bladder channel, back of the knees. There's a point that is a command point of the back, so it's good for low back pain. Going down, tapping tops of the feet, inside the legs, back to the inguinal crease, and then just shake it out, shake out the legs. Thank you so much for practicing with me, and I'll see you in the next video.